Kaspa Familia, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate all the love. Let's waste no more time and take a look at what's happening with Kaspa and what we could be expecting going into Thursday morning. So if we're looking across the board, we're seeing a 50-50 playing out pretty much, meaning, some coins are down at the same time, some coins are in green. And as far as Kaspa is concerned, it's one of the coins that is in green. Nothing too massive right now, but still the fact that it is holding in green momentum is something that is worthwhile noting. But we're starting to notice a little bit of a pattern playing out as we've been discussing over the last few updates on Kaspa, that the Kaspa price has been holding better than a lot of people are anticipating, and it's kind of showing that based off of what the way it's holding right now, because there are a lot of coins, believe it or not, that are in red, but yet you're still seeing Kaspa sitting at about 8.3 cents, most importantly in green right now in both Bitcoin and USD comparative. Like I said, nothing crazy, but again, something we want to keep in mind as far as the momentum is concerned. But valuation 2.2 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $23 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So as far as the dominance is concerned here, guys, from September 2nd, obviously we can see, we are pulling down, but over the last 2 to 3 hours, you can see we're starting to see a little bit of an upwards trajectory forming, and that is due to Bitcoin once again making its way back down to $110,000, and that is obviously going to cause the dominance to push a little bit towards the upside. So that kind of sums it up as to what's going on. But like I said, time in, time out, pretty much since we have dropped below 115,000, which is for about a little bit over a week now, since the price has been below this key range. I've been talking to you guys about how that's a confirmation and we need to be above that level. And since then, I've been saying pretty much every single update, even though we're seeing some upset for Bitcoin, as long as we are below 115, don't be surprised if the price of Bitcoin drops back down to these levels. And right now we are seeing, a pullback for Bitcoin, which I'm not surprised about at all. But we got to keep Bitcoin obviously in mind, because if Bitcoin does not hold around where we currently are, then we could actually retest the likes of $108,000. So again, these are factors that we shouldn't ignore. But with that being said, Kaspa, our good old friend, you can see this for yourself. Once again, are we surprised? Let me ask you guys, let me know in the comments before, are you surprised at this point at the fact that this level of support has once again shown its significance? I'm not even surprised at the fact that, as of recording this update, you can see that exact same support line is playing as a support once again. And at this point, literally let the chart do the talking for itself. Let the support do the talking for itself. Time in, time out, giving you guys multiple examples of how important the support really is. And once again, it's showing us that could we wake back down to maybe the 8.1 cents mark? Yes, definitely, based off of what Bitcoin is doing. But you want to see Bitcoin actually bouncing up to 112 tomorrow. That would be a good sign in my opinion. But right now, we need to be paying attention to BTC because if Bitcoin falls down to 108K, obviously, that is going to cause the price of Kaspa to maybe retest below, and we could retest 8.1 cents down to even 7.9 cents. Those are some of the levels to be keeping an eye out for in the immediate short term. But nonetheless, again, as far as Kaspa scheduling this goes, I'm doing every other day for Kaspa. And so far, you guys are enjoying that. So as of now, we're still holding above this key support line. Love what I'm seeing here for Kaspa. It's actually honestly, proving a lot of people wrong. And I've seen a lot of comments coming in. People are also agreeing with me that the price of Kaspa did not end up retesting June lows, which is very impressive. And that's thanks to this support line itself. But again, step by step, we gotta take it day by day. I'll keep you guys covered. Next update is going to go live. Maybe if anything important were to happen, like I will obviously give you guys an urgent update. But if nothing happens, then regular scheduling every other day. Subscribe if you have not done so already. Love each and every one of you guys, and we'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.